Oh my gosh, I missed it, y'all. I wanted to catch my son making his famous salmon, y'all. He does this salmon, and he seasons it up so good. Like, I never would have thought to put mayonnaise on it, but it actually gives it a really great taste in the air fryer. So he is air frying it. He's laughing, right? This is so good, right? My mother started cooking with him maybe like a couple of months ago, showing him different recipes, and so now he's feeling encouraged to do what? Cook again. And you know, mama's super excited, right? So let's see. This is the beginning effects, and then I'll show you the after. I'm gonna make some stir-fried string beans, so that's my contribution to tonight's dinner. All right, Chef Boyardee. Look at this loveliness. There is absolutely no point of a stove.
There's no point of a stove at all. Like, I don't think we need. Next time we leave, I'm getting when I move, or whenever we move, when I get some money, I'm buying a big air fryer. You gonna walk in?
It's gonna be a big air fryer.
Look my Sean.
See
that big stove? It's gonna be a big air fryer. No stove. Like what is going on?
That looks amazing, and that's what it looks like when you cover it in some mayo. That's nice. I'm over here making the stir-fried string beans. I actually forgot about them real quick. I ain't even gonna lie. But
And some jasmine rice.
And some jasmine rice on top of that. So that will be our dinner for tonight, y'all. So these are gonna cook for a little bit. I like them the onions to get a little bit more sauteed than that, and a little bit more softer for the string beans. But however, we will show you guys the after.
Yeah, we will show you the full meal when it's done.
When it's done. There you go. Alright, y'all, so we just got finished cooking our dinner. So I already did kind of like a preview, but I still want to show y'all what it looked like. Look, the lighting is all crazy. But however, y'all, Ma did an excellent job on this salmon, y'all. You hear him? Oh my god, oh my god.
Heaven on earth.
So we've been trying to start something. Well, I ain't really starting something new because we've been doing it for a while as far as trying to make sure we're eating better. But now, like, we're really on it. So everything that we cook from now on is going to have to be
this is like the censored eating right now. I'm trying to
it have to be nutritious for our soul, basically. We got some rice. Yeah, this ain't the best thing, right? Especially because it's white rice. But however,
it's jasmine rice.
It's jasmine rice.
And I love it.
We gotta treat just a little bit, okay? But however, yeah, and salmon, fish, and things like that, that's not going to be something we're going to be doing all the time. So that may be like once or twice a week, but for the most part, we've just been kind of doing the veggie thing, and potatoes, stuff like that. Oatmeal for breakfast, tons of fruit. That's going to be the way to go from now on, especially, you know, since we got to keep our health up to A1 100%, right? So while we were sitting here, I kind of wanted to, like, maybe see if we can get some words of wisdom to come from Marley G's mouth, right? Marley G is what we like to call him. Y'all, make sure, y'all know I got to drop a plug anyway, but make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button. We definitely appreciate y'all. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. We got goals here, y'all, okay? So the whole purpose of us doing this YouTube channel is basically to talk about, I always call him Lil Mario, even though he's 22 now, so he can't be Lil Mario. Yeah.
She thinks it's a problem. You can call me whatever you want. It don't affect me.
We're talking about life. So we're talking about his testimonies. We're talking about his journey. We're talking about any and everything. It don't matter, okay? So today, right, if I can, because I kind of want to chomp down in my food, and it's kind of hard to talk and eat at the same time. But,
listen, we were trying to figure out if this should have a name to it. If you got an idea for a name to it, drop it in the comments. You know, it might help out.
I like We Fight Back. I know that ain't really a name, but I kind of like We Fight Back.
It could be mommy. It could be more in a yoke time. Yeah. Literally.
He wanted to call me T, right? So T is my
T,
childhood
Ayoka.
nickname.
You know she got like 5,000 names. I don't know who to call her.
Look,
a different person every time.
I know he is not talking, considering the fact that when you try to find this man's Instagram, you can't because he got 1,000 of them.
That's what you don't understand. What if I don't want to be found?
Right. But
you gotta keep them moving, keep them guessing.
Yeah. But, however, we've been debating about that for a minute. Just trying to figure out, you know, do we want to have a name? Or are we just flowing it? I feel like we should really just kind of just have fun, you know, and just really just show y'all a part of us.
Yeah, I mean, we could just show y'all, you know, the time, but it wasn't necessarily to come up with a name for the channel. We already got that. It was just more of, you know, it's a special time. Right. You give it a special time, a special name. So them string beans
tastes better with your fingers, huh? These string beans is banging. All right, so we did a duo. All right, he made the salmon, I made the string beans, and he made the rice. But yeah, so this is just kind of like our bonding time. However, just kind of like recap the weekend, last week, stuff like that. So we went, I think, was that Friday? Friday he had a follow-up, which y'all seen. I posted a video for that already. If you didn't see it, definitely go check that video out, y'all. But he had to do a 6-month checkup just to make sure the tumors that he has didn't come back. And so far, so good. They haven't come back. The doctors were definitely, you know, feeling good about the progress, especially since he has this new diagnosis of multiple sclerosis on top of that. But he don't got to go back for another 6 months.
I gotta go back, yo. I don't want to go back.
I know. We would love for this to be the end of the journey with that. He has something called, I have it written down. I can't think of it, but I'm going to put it in the detail box below. It's like odonositis,
that's too much.
Yeah, Caracyst or something.
That's too much.
It's, I don't know. It's like all these names that they come up for this stuff, but they basically are just reoccurring tumors. So once he has them removed, it's a possibility that they could come back. They just got to keep monitoring it for the rest of his life. So the good thing is they are benign, so he doesn't have to deal with that aspect of having to do chemo, radiation, and all of that other bull crap. For those of you who are just new tuning in, when he was 3 years old, he basically was kicking cancer's ass, okay, already coming from the womb almost, okay? He had medulloblastoma, which is basically a brain tumor, and he did do chemo and radiation. At the time, I just did it because, you know, I wanted to save my baby's life, okay? He was a 3-year-old, right? So, he's been good. He hasn't had any type of relapses or anything from that. He definitely has been... He hasn't had any health issues, you guys. Like, he may have gotten sick and had the flu maybe one time throughout his childhood. Okay, so it took from 3 to 5, he did radiation and chemo. And then from 5 to 21, he had no health issues whatsoever, y'all. So once he turned 21, then bam, he started to get these tumors. And 22, he got MS. So, we don't know what's going on, but all we know is that we're blessed. So I'm blessed, you know, to be able, he's my only son, y'all, to be able to sit here with him, to have dinner, to have these little arguments and things like that, y'all. It's cool with me. So how do you feel so far? Because I know there's a lot going on in your world, Jamal, but otherwise, like, what are you, with your time, right? Because he can't work right now, y'all. So with your time, what are the ideas? Do you want to share some of your ideas that you have? I know you're working on trying to build your community when it comes to PlayStation. What do you got? Xbox? Mm-hmm. He got an Xbox. So let me tell y'all, he's a gamer. Okay, so he comes from a family of gamers. His grandfather is a gamer. His dad is a gamer. They literally just be like gaming. Okay, so since he's gaming, he might as well go ahead and build a community and, you know, try to make some money off of this gaming stuff. So if you are a gamer, definitely, how they call it? What y'all do?
What?
When you on, when they follow you, do they follow you or send you a
just add him.
Just add him, okay? Add him on Xbox.
Send me a message, something.
Or send him a message on Xbox, y'all.
I'm looking for people to join.
Yeah.
If you play 2K, yeah, or if your son play 2K, or even if your daughter, ain't no discrimination.
It don't matter.
Don't matter what you look like, who, where, we love y'all.
Yeah, so that's about it, y'all. It's been a real chill Sunday. We ain't done much.
Yeah.
Went to the gym.
I'm trying to focus, but
His food too damn good.
it's almost done.
We need to do a video without us eating.
Nah. Listen, we gonna enjoy this.
But we do. We thank you guys for your support. We see your comments too, so thank you so much. If we haven't been able to really respond to all of them, just kind of running multiple things. Like, we got a lot going on in our life, but however, we do see and we thank you for the support. Thank you again for subscribing and really just like keeping up with us, right? So prayerfully we'll be able to have testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony, like never ending testimonies. Okay, so this is just the beginning for us. We do definitely plan on bringing, you know, a lot to the table. For real, we got mad ideas. My son ain't shared some of the ideas that he has, but we got a lot of ideas, and collectively, collaboratively, I think that's the word I want to use. We can definitely get it popping. Yeah, we can definitely get it popping. Like, that's why I told him, I was like, you don't need no business partner. You got your mama. Okay, I've been self-employed for 20-something years. All right, so I feel like we want to be able to open up like a print shop. So that's next, because he does have a brand, a clothing brand called Major Success.
She's always wearing it in her videos, and I have it.
Yeah, so we have that, he has that brand. So I feel like, you know, we open up a print shop, then you'll be able to basically not only just have the brand, but be able to create other people's brands on top of that, right? So that's a good means. People are now starting to support local businesses more than, I mean, you still got people that still use people overseas and stuff like that, but I do feel like a lot of the community does appreciate being able to go to somebody physically, right? So I think that would be a great start, especially for him, being that, you know, he can't really do any type of strenuous work any longer. He can't work the job he was at previously. He was at FedEx, so he was doing what they say, FedEx freights, okay? FedEx freight, okay? It's not the same. He was doing he was a forklift driver, so he has so his multiple sclerosis affected his eyes. So, well, one eye actually. It ended up making him have a third nerve palsy, which ended up causing some type of paralysis in the eye, which the eye has straightened out a whole lot. Like, it don't look nothing like it was looking 3 weeks ago, y'all. So, he was on prednisone, so that helped. But he still has like the low vision, so he has to go through. Yeah, you do. He's smashing. He wants smash.
You didn't get to touch her food.
I didn't get to touch my food because I'm talking. I always be talking, so y'all already know.
Listen, I'm talking.
I'm the Oracle Goddess, so I'm used to talking.
I just multitask. I'm real good at it.
I don't know how to multitask. Yeah, I'm the Oracle Goddess on YouTube, so I'm always talking. This is what I do. I'm a professor too, so I'm always talking. I talk all day. So when I'm home and I ain't talking, he be like, you don't never have nothing to talk about. You don't ever want to talk to me.
Yeah,
I be talking all day. Like, my whole life involves communication, you guys.
Y'all get more communication than I get communication.
When I get that moment to just woosah and not say nothing, y'all, I ain't saying nothing. And he be like, you being me. I'm a Virgo. He's a Cancer, y'all. So just imagine. Y'all already know how to go. For those of y'all who know about astrology and signs, even though it goes deeper than just your sun sign, so trust me, y'all already know how to go. But I am all earth in my chart, okay? My Virgo sun and Taurus moon and rising against his dag on Cancer sun and Leo moon. Come on now. We be like in this joint. Just
I be backpedaling and she be just out there underwater struggling. I don't know what's going on.
Trying to stay grounded. Trying to stay grounded. I be fighting for the stability. Like, I need to step out. But y'all, that's it, y'all. I want to finish my food. I know you tired of seeing us eating and smacking all in the screen, but
yeah, we really got no topic today, but
we don't need no topic.
The topic today, come up with a name.
Oh yeah.
Help us with a name. For these times. Not for the channel. Not for anything. We got a name for the channel. But for these times, these special moments.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, y'all.
Eating, enjoying, spending time with mom.
Mm-hmm.
Any other time, I don't get to spend time with mom. She be fighting me.
We watch TV, we watch movies together.
Man,
sometimes.
it's bad because we both can't focus on it. So by the time the
can't.
TV, the show on, and it's just watching it.
We be on our cell phone. Our ADHD just be like, choop, choop,
Yeah, it gotta be
all
something
over
like
the place.
it gotta be something like Power or Snowfall or something like. It gotta be something like, you know.
Supernatural for me.
There you go. I love Supernatural, but I don't like. She like watching it over and over.
Yeah,
and I can't do it.
It's obsessive. Something is wrong. I'll be like, why do I keep watching this stuff over and over again? And it be good. Like every single time I watch it, I'll be like it's the first time I've ever watched it, y'all. So, but that's just me. It brings me joy and contentment and a peace of mind. So that is my outlet. Just like him playing his video game, it's his. I like to do stuff like go to the park, walk, go outside, walk, and watch Supernatural.
I only like one part. I only like one part.
What park is that?
Tactical.
Oh yeah, Potential Park is the best.
Other than that, just walking in place and walking on the track and stuff like that. I was like,
He don't really like outside that much. He'll do it. He prefer the gym. I be wanting to be outside.
No, I prefer Tactical.
Okay. Patasko was very beautiful, y'all. If you ever get a chance to, if you're in Maryland, to go to Patasko State Park, it's so many different extensions of the park, but it's amazing. The trails, the trees, it runs along a river. You have waterfalls, all types of things, and animals that be there.
She told me about a bed one time. I didn't go back.
That was in Owens Mills, but yeah, we were kind of like a little nervous to go into the park. Like, I don't need no bear jumping out at me. I don't got no time, right? Because I can't keep still. So you tell me to lay down and play dead, it's a wrap. I'm gonna be dead for real.
This is reality. This is real life. I will tell you, I'm not fighting no bear.
Yo said that he would leave me. He's like every man for themselves. He would leave me.
That's like me jumping in the water to fight a shark. Like, what do you want from me? A bear, like, huh? I mean, I see if I got a shotgun or a gun, I could shoot it. He might eat it, but I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know what you want me to do.
We get ready to roll out.
That's like fighting a lion. That's crazy.
It's supposed to be ride or die relationship.
It is ride or die, but like,
ride or die.
What's the point?
I would jump in front of a bullet for this man.
I wouldn't want you to do that. Like what?
I would, just so that he can be able to live the rest of his life.
That's like jumping. Because
I'm 43. I have lived. I got more life to live, most definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot more to experience, but I definitely would prefer my son to be able to have a full life, y'all.
If my mother, I would want my mother to live without having to go through missing a leg or missing something like that. So I would tell you don't jump.
Right.
Don't jump. Why? So you're gonna fight for what? To get saved and not have a leg and arm?
I'm gonna have all my limbs because I'm from East Baltimore. Okay.
Oh.
We bout it, baby. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Don't forget.
Bye.
Subscribe. Hit the like button. Also go over to our Instagram. Separate Instagrams, but I'll have the details for that in the detail box below. Follow us on all our social medias. And thank you for the support, you guys. We love you. Peace.